Today we're at the 15th annual Cars on 5th. It's in Naples, Florida. It takes off 5th Avenue for about 6 blocks. What we'll do is we'll just walk the show, and if you're tired of looking at my face, you can just spin around on the camera or on your screen actually and take a look at the cars. I'll walk real slow by some really cool stuff, but it's a good 6 blocks of just amazing cars, so let's check it out.
It's what? Yeah, it's something. Yeah.
Yes.
They have to put it.
And I like those. I like the color. Yeah.
So the first part of the show starts off with American classics. The show's set up pretty much the same every year. The show opens at 9. It's about 9:30. I figured I'd shoot this before it got real busy. It is impressive the number of people that this draws. Ticket sales, I believe, this year are $20, and that benefits the St. Matthew's House, which is an organization that benefits the homeless. Got a nice Mustang here off on the right. It's pretty impressive. Looks like it's supercharged. Up here in the intersection of 8th and 5th is a band. They've got some food off on the left. And on the right is the truck from Ferrari of Fort Lauderdale. It's like a showroom / retail store. This whole event was originally started by the Ferrari Club of Naples, and it just grew and grew to include just about every exotic make you can think of, and of course quite a few American classics. Ferrari definitely steals the show. They position their cars right here in the main intersection. You know, I'm a Porsche fan at heart, but these Ferraris are just beautiful.
They drive off at the end. I heard they drive off. Get home and they either don't fit. Can't take them back.
You can see the presence that Ferrari has here. It's definitely impressive. There are a lot of folks in this market that own Ferraris. There's also dealers that feature cars here. There's cars for sale. There's a Pagani up here. It'll be on the left, and I'll point it out as we pass. Got a little 308 here on the left. If you're an 80s kid, that's a Magnum PI special right there.
And
if you are in Naples and you do want to make it down to the show, all of these shops are open. The restaurants are open. They also have food trucks and food booths from restaurants featuring their food throughout the day. The show runs 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And if you're not interested in the whole video, please fast forward to the end. I have a clip of the exit, which is incredible. At about 3:45, 4 o'clock, all the people are ordered off the street. They line the sidewalks, and the cars exit in a herringbone pattern. It's incredible. Everybody cheers, and it's a good mile of exiting cars. It's just incredible. A couple Mercedes, Maserati, more Ferraris. Hey, a fancy Lexus over there on the right. Black or gray. Here's a GT2 RS, I think. Might be a 3. These are just beauties. No, I haven't seen a 918 Spider here. Last year there were 3 or 4. Haven't seen one of those yet. This is Naples Motors Works over here on the left. They always have a really impressive number of cars here. They had a LaFerrari last year for $4.5 million. This year they've got a Pagani up here somewhere. Oh, you know what? It's Gulf Coast Motor Works that has the Pagani. Lots of McLarens. McLarens must be making cars pretty profitably because they are everywhere down here. Purple GT3 RS just behind us if you want to spin around. There's that Pagani on the left. I'll go a little slower so you can check it out in between the people. That is impressive. So here we're at the intersection of 5th and 6th Street, 5th Avenue and 6th Street, and it is an area where vendors can set up booths over here on the left, and on the right there's a 2-lane with a nice big median filled with some of the fancier cars. A VW Bug there just to my right. Got a red and black Bentley. Looks like we got a Rolls just behind it.
It's a new deal. I know, I hate it. You see that Lombardo on a lot of cars.
It gets a little tight in here. It's getting a little busy. This restaurant just to my right, 5th Avenue Coffee. I had breakfast there this morning. I highly recommend it. Nice little egg, bacon, and cheese on rye. Coffee's pretty good. Have some police presence on the left here. That's always good. Naples Police Department. Their fancy van. Corvette presence here is huge. About a full block, maybe block and a half. If you pan over to the left, you've got ice cream, and I think a barbecue shop is setting up a tent to sell food. When I got here, the Corvette line was huge, wrapped all the way around the block, waiting to get in. I was talking a minute ago about the exit, and probably 12 or 14 motorcycle cops just rumbled down the road first to make sure all the spectators have cleared the road, and then the cars exit behind the police. If you can imagine all these engines running at once, it's really neat. And here we have Porsche with a little Journey in the background. Can't beat that.
Well, today might be the day.
Yeah, I always.
No, you have to do it with the rack.
There's some Mercedes on the left, Porsche on the right now. Coming up on my left is two really fancy Mercedes. I don't know much about Mercedes, but they look pretty neat.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Each intersecting street to Fifth Avenue here has cars down it. You could literally weave your way up and down each side street, and there'll be something to see. It almost sounds live. Some Austin Healey's on the right here. Hot rods on the left. Got a pretty neat looking Jeep van looking thing. Right over here on the left. A couple Jaguars.
Me, lead vocals. His lead guitar plays vocally. I want to match up exactly the same amount in vocal. The three front guys, yeah. First group. And when those harmonies hit on all up to the same volume. The other guys just will go and blow us. Reggie, can you take all the guitar and the drum monitor?
All right, here we go. We're at the end. It finishes up at 3rd Street. We've got this band warming up. So here's the exit, and I wanted to let you know what happened. I alluded before that the exit was epic and stay tuned and it was really neat. Well, this year they changed it up and they made all the different clubs leave down the side streets. So you'll see this is Porsche, there's a few others mingled in here, and right up here I'm about to make a left. Just before that left you'll see all the Corvettes, and then they followed us out that same side street. The only epic, I think, exit was the Ferrari Club and the other exotics further down Fifth Avenue. I think all of the crowd pretty much gathered around that area, and I'm sure it was really great for them, but it was really a bummer for everybody else. So just wanted to let you know what happened, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I'll put a little clip of that Great Journey band in here at the end, and hope you enjoyed the video.